Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Hawks, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Edey, then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at the 2. And for Phoenix, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business.
Morant with the bucket.
And this is what's so special about Morant's game, his mobility and his explosiveness.
Beal outside. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Bain. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Morant. The 3. Buries it from 3. Morant's got 5 now.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Here's Edey. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Bain.
Yeah, nice defensive effort there from Beal. As a leader, that's how you inspire the rest of your team.
Jones against Morant. Nurkic a screen on Morant. Jones from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Durant. Then he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just superb length and agility. Durant can get buckets pretty much any time he wants.
Outside Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He has 7.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Back to Durant. There's the triple. Cleared away by Wells. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Edey. Here's Jackson. Down low. Here's Edey. That one a little long. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. A different look for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. O'Neal comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Morris in for Jones. Here's Pippen, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
That's good work by Jackson, not letting the contact affect his shot.
Now here's Beal. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Nurkic, a screen on Smart. Three-pointer, Beal. That shot, no good. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
We've got Mason Plumlee. Bradley Beal's out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the 4. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Beal. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Here's Smart. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Second, the Grizzlies.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Phoenix making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
Now here's Plumlee. Back to Beal. Plumlee, a screen on Smart. Connects from downtown. Beal's got 8 points.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Jones. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. He was all alone on that one. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Jackson outside. Pass to Pippen. This one for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Suns lead by 6. Right side O'Neal. Now Beal. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Over Smart. Beal, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
To the paint. Here's Pippen. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Pippin's got his first 2 points of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the timeout called by Mike Barnholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for Dunn, and it's Devin Booker in for Bradley Beal. A big group substitution here for Memphis. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Takes one from 10 feet. O'Neal pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Plumlee. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Durant. Jones with the ball. Outside O'Neal. Clock at 6. Outside Durant. Over Jackson. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Jones against Morant. Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism. Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Booker. Still no points. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Yeah, look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponent.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Phoenix. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Brad, you limited their effectiveness early. What did you guys do defensively?
I think we just did a good job coming out with intensity. We did a good job frustrating them. We know this is a team that's really good at moving the ball, and they got a lot of guys who can put it on the floor, go one-on-one. So, we're just accepting the challenge, limiting them to one shot as much as possible, getting out and going.
Thanks, Brad. Back to you guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, Biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Booker. Yet to see a basket. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Wells in a 2-guard. Grizzlies trail by 4. To the middle. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Beal into the lane. And count it. Now 5 for 7. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And so it's Phoenix with it. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Inside. Ooh, Durant with a steal. What a throwdown from KD.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Grizzlies trail by 10. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Bain against Beal. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Nurkic. Beal surveying the D. Here's the floater. And he gets that one. Beal's got 15.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
On the wing, Bain. To the inside. Here's Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Tyus Jones.
Well, you can't fall for that shot fake. Once Morant has you up in the air, the rest is easy.
The free throw drops for Morant. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
The 3, Durant. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Nurkic, a screen on Bain. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
3-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight.
Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Phoenix leading by 9. Outside Jones. From the arc. Memphis with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Morant. The baseline J is on the way. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. The jump hook, and it's Phoenix with another.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
Now, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns ahead, up 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Be more committed in the paint. Go block a shot. Go get a board. Get more active in the paint. Give us some more.
And a thanks to Mike Budenholzer trying to ramp up the aggressiveness in all phases of the game.
Well, he senses that his guys are holding back, that they aren't eking everything out of each possession and need to start doing so.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Devin Booker. Also, Tyus Jones out there. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's done in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Plumlee. And no good. Good D by Clark. Grizzlies trail by 7. Pippen, pass to Aldama. Down low. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here come the Suns. And here's Booker. Fires from deep. Aldama grabs a board.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Pippen, pass to Aldama. Smart against Jones. High post Clark. And there's a 3-second violation. A different look for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Dunn. And it's Bradley Beal in for O'Neal. The Suns lead by 7. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth dance team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead. BA?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Nurkic, a screen on Bane. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
That's tipped.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Well, I think Ja enjoys taunting them a little bit like this by answering their.
Booker finds Beal. The three-pointer off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Morant. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
Phoenix leading by 8. Booker fires from way outside. Hits a three-pointer.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Bradley Beal.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
The three from Bane. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jones from outside. The rebound by Edey. Here's Bane from deep three-point land. So Phoenix wins it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.